Hey guys, how you all doing? Hope you're all good. Hope you're doing great, and I hope you're generally fine. Today, guys, is a very short and quick one. I want to show you how to take measurements for your pants trousers. Yes, so before you go with the cutting and so it's very important you take the right measurements. Okay, yes. So just a very quick video. I'll show you how to achieve that in a very short time. Without wasting much time, let's get to it. Let's go. So when it comes to the measurements of the pants, you deal with the verticals first before you go with the horizontals, okay, which take it all around. So starting from the vertical, you know the first point is going to be the waistline. So you know where the starting point of your waist is, right? Like wherever you like to put your trouser for, that's where you should start taking your measurement. So if you're going to take that for your clients, you just want to ask your clients where his or her trouser usually what sit on first. Okay, so you place it like so, and you take it what all the way what from the waist down to the hip. Okay, and we usually know the hip length for an average woman. We usually work with that, which is usually 9 inches. Okay, yes, on rare occasion you can see 8 inches, especially if the person is what on the slim side. Then there's the next one is going to be what the crotch depth. Now from the crotch depth, one method you can use is to make use of a flat surface. Okay, now you just sit on the flat surface like this, and you go ahead now and measure from the waist, okay, wherever it's sitting on, and down to that flat surface. Okay, yes, so whatever you have there, that is going to be what your crotch depth. For me here, what I have here is 11. Okay, that's usually like the crotch depth if you want to use that. Then for me, like what I usually do whenever I'm cutting I usually like to make use of my hip circumference. I divide my hip circumference into four. Okay, if you divide the hip circumference into four, you can work with that. For me now, my hip circumference is 44. If I divide it by four, I have 11, which is the same thing. Okay, one thing is like I usually like to put an extra inch. Okay, just because of a little bit of ease. If you notice some of my tutorials, whenever I'm cutting my, okay, yeah, usually palazzos and all that. Okay, so I like to put an extra ease, except you want it also fitted, then you can just work with that. But it's always advisable you put an extra inch of about 1 inch or even 2 inches, depending on how hippie that person is. Okay, yes. So by ideally, this is the first point of call on how to get your crotch depth. Okay, just place your tape from where your waist starts from and place it on the flat surface, or you divide your hip circumference by four, and what that you get your crotch depth, except you decide to put some extra inch of about 1 inch or even 2 inches, like I said, depending on how hippie the person is. Okay, yes. So the next one now is going to be what from the length all the way what to the knee, from the waist to the knee. So you're going to take your tape from the waist down to the new length there. You might want to have it like what I have here is about 20 inches. Okay, if I'm placing the stranding straight, because I'm taking measurement from my side, but I can see that what I have here is what 20 inches. Okay, yes. Then from there you can also get what the actual length. Okay, just place your tape like so. So if you're doing this for yourself, you just want to be careful. But if you know you're to keep it for someone, it's much easier. So I like to match on my tape like this from my waist down there. Just make sure that it's aligned. You can see this now. I'll use my hand to take it all the way down. Okay, yes. So usually the floor length there, and for me what I'm working with what is 40. But if you want it to really flow a little bit, especially if you know you're going to be on a heel or something, then you can decide to add extra 1 inches or 2 inches. Okay, yes. So that's it for the length. You see, we did for the waist to the hip, waist to the crotch depth, waist to the knee, and waist to the full length of the pants. Now when it comes to the circumference, okay, the circumference, now the horizontal part, now you're going to take it around your waist. Take around your waist like so, wherever the pant is sitting on. Forget what I'm putting on. This is high waisted a bit. I like to drag my pant upward sometimes because of my tummy, but this is where um my trouser will sit. Will waist circumference here for me is 36. Then the next horizontal measurement is going to be what, round the hip. Just make sure that it's sitting pretty round the hip. You can see on the fullest part, and you can try to move it just to be sure that there's flexibility. You see, something you can move. So you can see this. So once I get that fullest part there, you can take the measurements. Okay, yes, and mine is what, 44. Right now the next one is going to be what, the flap. We call this the flap, okay, or the tie. So the flap or the tie, and you usually place this one on your crotch depth line. So you place your tape like so. You like to place it diagonally like this. You can see, you can place it diagonally like, make sure it's sitting diagonally like so. You can see, for me I have about 27 here, but if I want to work, I would like to work with 28, so this is it here. Then the next one now is going to be what, the round nail. So round the nail there, you're also going to place it like so. This is round the nail. You can see, just make sure that it's fitted. It mustn't be all tight. You can just put your hand like this to give it a little bit of ease like so. You can see this now. So mine is 16. Then the next one is supposed to be what, the calf. The calf is the fullest part below the knee. So we didn't take for the length, but usually ideally from knee to the calf, usually like 5 inches of depth. So when you're marking that on your fabric, you can identify that. Okay, yes. So from the calf there, which is this fullest part here, so you take the measurement there, and for me, what I have here is 16. Okay, that's the round calf there. Then the next one is going to be what, the ankle. So you want to do this, you can leave it like this if it's a stretchy fabric, or if it's not stretchy fabric, you just don't leave it like, because if you want to pull out, you have to consider pulling it out. So you have to be sure that you give some room like so, and try pulling it out to be sure that it can pass through. You can see what I'm doing. You can see what I'm doing like so. So once you can do this, then you take with what you have there. For me it's 14, and that's it, guys. That's it at this point. Let me sit down. Oh my god, it's a little bit of energy here. All right, so that's it, guys. You can see it's very, very easy. Just go over it again. I mean, come on, there's nothing difficult at all. So that's it on how to take a perfect measurement for your pant trouser. The next one, I'm going to show you how to make a very beautiful pants trouser using this method of course, measurements. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share with friends, share with your sewing communities. I will really appreciate this a lot. Till I see you on the next one. Have a beautiful day. Bye.